Millions of royal fans watched as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle said adieu during their fairytale wedding at St George's Chapel in 2018. There was a lot to catch the eye, including the Duchess of Sussex's minimalist silk Givenchy wedding gown. But there was something else too that was worthy of attention: the Rolls-Royce chosen to take the bride to the ceremony. Magnificent in its own right, the maroon-coloured Phantom 4 transporting Meghan and her mother Doria Ragland from the Cliveden House Hotel to St George's Chapel had a rather unique history, as 46 years earlier it had been used to convey another American divorcee, the Duchess of Windsor, to the funeral of her husband, the Duke, in 1972. Was there anything significant in the choice? The Duchess of Windsor Wallis Simpson, a figure at the very heart of the abdication crisis, can hardly have been a welcome comparison. The Daily Mail's Sebastian Shakespeare asked if it might be a joke, in regrettably bad taste. According to the palace courtiers, Meghan played such a joke when she asked them to arrange this car for the Sussexes, as if she cursed her husband dies soon. This seems to signal an unhappy marriage that Meghan herself had planned for. She only approached Harry for status and money. She doesn't love him, and now they're actually breaking up and about to divorce. Also, why Meghan always cosplays Wallis Simpson. I'm referring to a habit of wearing outfits that echo Simpson's outfits, such as the bird do outfit during the Oprah interview, or the long red necktie on the outfit she wore for a Global Citizen speech. Does Meghan not understand that Simpson was not a respected or beloved public figure? Maybe originally people thought it was a great love story for a man to give up the British throne for the woman he loved. But as the years and decades went by, the love affair didn't look so admirable anymore. The Duchess of Windsor spent her last years in a coma. The rumour was that she went into a coma during surgery for a third facelift, which she did at an age when a facelift is no longer recommended, but her vanity demanded it. Whether true or not, it shows what a reputation was that such a rumour would gain traction. Meghan Markle's creating a falsehood or a myth that she is like Wallis for raising her prestige and status. This feminist woman seeks prestige from her husband's last name and his title. She wants to elevate her social standing into the stratosphere by falsely claiming that she's similar to two women who were married to kings of the most powerful monarchy. She wants to tour former colonies in Africa and tell them to dance on the streets to celebrate her by lying that their former colonial ruling family now has a 43% African woman as their next queen. The most dissimilar aspect between Wallis and Meghan is that Meghan sent Harry to ask if it was possible to move back to Britain, start working as royal again, and live on royal housing and pay rent and use government security. Wallis and Edward never did that. Wallis and Edward married on June 3rd, 1937 at the Château de Candé in the Loire Valley, but no senior members of the royal family attended. They became the Duke and Duchess of Windsor. His departure forced his younger brother, the Duke of York, to step up and become King George VI, creating a family wound that never healed. The Queen Mother would blame both Duke and Duchess of Windsor for tearing the family apart and driving George VI to an early death.